You know, you could spend a bundle buying beauty products at the store, but why would you when you could make them yourself and save? Our frugal mom, Sami Cone, is here with us with some great ideas for making your own beauty products. You've been doing this yourself, not only saving money, but getting a lot more natural in your family's life.
You know, it started leading up to Easter. The 3 weeks leading up to Easter, my daughter and I did a Daniel fast. And so we thought, well, if we're paying so much attention to what we're putting inside our bodies, we should really pay attention to what we're putting on our bodies too. So I just started researching, and it's amazing how much money you can save and all the things you don't need. I think as women especially, we've been taught to believe there's a lot of products we need to look this good, right?
Yeah, and it costs a lot when you buy them in the drugstore, the grocery store, department store.
Yes, and you know, you can still, you know, use your favorites, but that's what we did. We started with our shower items and kind of gradually moved on to others. So hopefully we can help people today.
Let's talk about shampoo, which you have not used since March. I heard this and I was like, oh, really? Yeah. But you are using something else. You're still washing your hair, but with something else.
And I'm still showering. You can still stand close to me.
Yes, it smells wonderful.
So basically what I do is I bought these, you know, these are just condiment bottles.
We got it.
Yeah, squeeze bottles. And this is basically just hot water, and I'll do this right before I get in the shower. Hot water and a little bit of baking soda. That's all it is. So you just kind of mix it up. You notice I cut the top off of this one just to let it, you know, come through a little bit. And I just massage my scalp for about 2 minutes and then rinse it out. So that's it.
So that cleans your hair.
That cleans your hair, and it helps restore kind of the natural oils. I'm kind of have oilier hair, oilier face, and really the oil actually helps the oil. You know, you don't need to strip your hair like you think you do. But to restore the pH balance, in a second bottle, I just use a combination of cold water, apple cider vinegar, which I just keep in here, and then about 5 drops of essential oil so you don't smell like that apple cider vinegar after.
That is a rather strong scent.
It is. So yeah, about 5 drops, and like I said, an ounce or 2 of the apple cider vinegar put in there, and that's that. I finish off with a little body wash. Now I will say you shouldn't keep essential oils in plastic is the only thing. You want to try to use the glass as much as possible because sometimes the plastic can pull the oils out.
But when you take them in the shower, you'll put them in a plastic.
I'll put them in because I just use it real quick. It's not like it's sitting in there. And this is a body wash that's made of olive oil, castor oil, some raw honey, so you're getting that moisturizing quality, and then again that essential oil of your choice, which I really love, the grapefruit or you know something like that in the shower, the citrus.
How did you research all of this?
You know, a lot of it was kind of going back old school, you know, when you think about it, just
what
asking,
our ancestors did.
Literally, when you talk about like what did your grandma do, you know, and the baking soda, gosh, you know, we've been using it on our teeth and stuff because that's what my grandma did, but really going and looking at websites and not just looking at, you know, so there's some great blogs out there, but also the idea of trying to find what are the natural properties. If you can research the natural properties of each of these products, a coconut oil, a castor oil, then you're going to be able to see what works for you.
Okay. Let's make some hand soap.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you want to start with either distilled water. If you don't want to go to the store and get that, just boil some water and let it cool down. And you're going to fill your soap dispenser. Again, you can see we're using glass here. And you're going to fill it up about 3/4 of the way, okay?
I've probably done a little too much there.
We may have an overflow. You got to love that. It's all good.
We'll pour some off.
We'll pour some of that out. So you want to make sure you put the water in first before the actual soap because you don't want to have too many bubbles, right? But then you're going to take a couple ounces of this Castile soap that we have here.
Now tell us about this.
That is an all-natural organic soap, and that's the Dr. Bronner's. You can get different scents of that, but I just like to use this Baby Pure, all-natural, and it's great, like I said, to use it on its own or in other cleaners as well. You can use this for all sorts of things. And then the simplest thing is that you're going to take, again, I love lavender or grapefruit, and you're going to put about 10 drops of essential oil in there, and then you can swish it around a little bit, but then you've got a great hand soap. Now, the thing to remember is you're not going to get the same foaming that you would from a typical hand soap. And then I'll typically put a little bit of oil in there, either an olive oil or, like I said, the coconut oil or castor oil, just to keep the mechanisms in the pump going strong. Yep, so you can put just a little splash in there. And if you want, you can even use, in our bathroom, we have some of the body soap that we use, the body wash, and just dilute it down if you want more of a moisturizing hand soap. But my husband still likes to feel the you know, cleaning. He doesn't.
You've got all these recipes on your blog.
I do. Everything's on SamiCone.com, and hope it'll encourage people to not only save money but also do their body better.
Cool. All right, that's great. That's Sami with an I, SamiCone.com.